Welcome to Villa Park as we await the two sides. Aston Villa against Sunderland. What a game this promises to be. Good afternoon. Our final cup tie of the day. It's been a terrific excitement already. Remember, we saw Southampton and Leeds throw out a really good controversial 2-2 draw. The teams are just about ready in the tunnel at Villa Park. In fact, they're coming out right now. Let's get over there now and join our commentator, Johnny Stutter, for the start of the game. John, it's all yours, mate. Thanks very much. Welcome along to Villa Park. Terrific atmosphere for this final FA Cup tie of the day. A tremendous atmosphere to boot as well. Villa Park quite full. Sunderland fans have come in their thousands. 3,500 have travelled down from the northeast today to the Midlands, to Birmingham, to hopefully see a terrific cup tie played in a terrific spirit. And there's Aston Villa. A terrific atmosphere building up there. This is the lineup, and a really good lineup it is too. Ashley Young getting the right back spot ahead of Pioneer Cash. Barry Watkins has been in terrific form for Umar Emery. John McGinn leads the side. Sunderland, who won promotion last season, back from League One. Too big a club to be hanging around the third tier of English football, but they're back, and back with a bang this season. Joe Gerrard on loan from Leeds is up front. There's no Ross Stewart up front, he's out for injury. So it's been a real juggle for Tony Mowbray there. Luke O'Nien skippers the side there in the heart of the defence. In fact, he's a left back this afternoon, a former Wycombe player. Watch out for Clark and Diallo and Neil. They could cause Villa a whole heap of problems. We're all set to go then. The referee all ready to go then. Terrific cup tie verb, this one. We're all set to go then at Villa Park, and away we go. Villa in powder and blue, Sunderland in the stripes. Sunderland attacking from right to left. Or from left to right, I should say. Here's Ashley Young. Number 9 now for Sunderland. Bath now coming forward. Neil. Diallo. Of course, famous who won the cup back in 1973 under Bob Stokoe. Aston Villa, you have to go back to 1957 when they beat Manchester United by 2-1. Peter McFarland, best remembered for a real body check from Peter McFarland on the late one, of course. Here's Aaron Ramsey straight through now for Villa. Good save from Patterson. Maybe the Villa man showed too much there to the Sunderland goalkeeper. The Sunderland keeper run through in the end. We're allowing it to go on. We shoot. Bath. We shoot again. Neil. Diallo. Terrific play by him. Gerrard now is through now. Chance for Sunderland. And a goal! It's Joe Gerrard, the man on loan from Leeds United, has fired Sunderland into the lead. And the cup shock is on at Villa Park, where Andy Martinez, an Argentinian World Cup winner just a few weeks ago, could not have, well, he should have saved it. It was hit well enough by Gerrard, but maybe Martinez should be saving that. Oh, he should have been closer to that than he was, but it won't upset Tony Mowbray too much, because his side are in the lead with 11 minutes gone. Umar Emery's side have got it all to do now at Villa Park. Wow! Well, that is a real bolt from the Sunderland red and white. And that has silenced Villa Park good and proper now. Joe Gerrard. Here's Clark for Sunderland. He's lost it this time, and now away goes Ollie Watkins. He's in form. Can he make it 1-1? Yes, he can. 1-1. And what a response from Aston Villa. And a man who's been in such tremendous form this season has hit back for Villa just when they needed it most. Well, I don't know what happened to that Sunderland defence. They seemed to part down the middle, but Watkins got through. There was a chase, it was an opportunity between him and Patterson, who was going to get out on top. And in the end, it was only Watkins who made absolutely no mistake whatsoever to make it 1-1. 14 minutes gone. It's Villa 1, Sunderland 1. Tremendous start to this cup tie. Well, we saw the one at Southampton this earlier today where it toed and froed. It's certainly got that sort of verb about it now here at Villa Park tonight. Here's only Watkins going forward, but Danny Bash stops him. Now Luke O'Nien, the Sunderland skipper. Boy, he did well there. Good skills by him. Former Wycombe player, of course. And here's Watkins to McGinn. Might open up for John McGinn. Oh! Good save! Patterson turning that over the crossbar. Terrific shot. It's a corner over Villa. We're just shy of 20 minutes gone here. Douglas Luiz is going to put this one in after towards McGinn. Headed out. Buendia now trying the volley. It's an easy one for Patterson. So 20 minutes gone. Aston Villa 1, Sunderland 1. Here's Bings for Villa. Just going in the Sunderland defence here for a minute here to Tyrone Mings. He's just literally stopped still and then has lost it rather stupidly, and then Villa win it back themselves. Just slow down the pace here. It's been a knackery start from both sides. Here's Ramsey. Now the pace is bringing up, and another good save from Patterson. It's a corner. I hit that well. I think the goalkeeper wasn't getting beaten there, but nevertheless it's a corner. Once again, Douglas Luiz to take it. 23 gone, 24 gone now. 1-1. There was McGinn. Luiz is there, but out for a goal now, I think. Yes, he was. So another corner then to Aston Villa. 1-1 the score. 25 more minutes over gone. Luiz played it in there. McGinn with a flick on, and a chance there for Kamara. 2-1. Wow. 15 minutes ago, Aston Villa were 1 down. Now they're 2-1 up. What a lovely work corner. Certainly one off the training ground. McGinn with a little acrobatic flick on. And Kamara gambled inside that penalty box. Struck it low, where the goalkeeper will find it very difficult to get down and save. And Villa turn a 1-goal deficit into a 2-1 lead and lead the FA Cup third round by 2 goals to 1. It's a disappointment for Sunderland, who started so well, but I guess really when all is said and done, Villa have that extra quality. They've been terrific since Christmas, since they reconvened after the World Cup, of course. And anyway, Emery's got them playing some terrific stuff now, and they're moving up the league very fast towards maybe the top 10 at the moment. And an FA Cup run this season wouldn't go amiss amongst the Villa Park supporters as well. We're very pleased now with the way the side is, the way things are shaping up. A lot better than what they were about 20 minutes ago when they were 1-0 down. And here's Young on his way, trying to chip the goalkeeper Patterson, but it's a goal kick. It's Young in his second spell now at Aston Villa. After a very trophy-laden spell with Manchester United. All to do still, 2-1 down. Reminds you of the draw for the 4th round. That will not take place until the replays have been settled. And we'll have news of that after our second live replay. Any details of what 2 replays we will be bringing you at the end of the programme here on JB Sports. I can actually tell you that Leeds and Southampton will be one of those ties that we played on the Tuesday. I also believe that Manchester United and Bristol City, who drew 2-2 yesterday, will be the other one. So we'll confirm that for you there, but that's what we've heard anyway off the grapevine. As Buendia tries to chip the goalkeeper, and almost succeeded in doing so. 10 minutes to half time. There's that opportunity for Buendia again. Could he have gone closer in on the goalkeeper? Well, that could be debatable, but it was almost a terrific goal. So there we are, the ball just going wide there, and a goal kick. 10 minutes just over to go in this first half. And it's toed and froed a little bit, just as it did. He missed a cracker down at Southampton, incidentally. 2-2 that finished, and that's a replay. Let's see. Replay with the rival Daily Sport and Recontunes here at Ellen Road. And I believe Manchester United and Bristol City's been earmarked as another live replay as well. We'll confirm it all come the end of the programme for you. And those are the two likely games that we're going to show you live from the FA Cup replays. And of course, after the second replay we'll bring you live. We'll bring you the forefront on what games we intend to cover. What four ties we intend to cover in that forefront. There's Ollie Watkins now. Moreno, Watkins, Louise, Kamara who got the second one. Winding the shot up again with the left foot. Just too high this time. Terrific shift being put in here by Aston this afternoon. 1-0 down, but they've battled back well to go 2-1 ahead. Good save. And now Watkins turning away nicely. Now Neil.
The fourth official has indicated there will be
3 minutes at the end of a highly competitive first half, which Sunderland led. Only first those spells, they got level. Now let's do one up. Ramsey with a chip. Too high, go kick. Shot from Ramsey again. Louise, Watkins. Only the last chance now for Aston Villa before the half-time interval. McGinn trying this up again, but it's well wide of Patterson's goal. There's the whistle for half-time. And a tremendous cup tie again. Villa leading by 2 goals to 1 as the whole end applause the side off, but they were 1-0 down of course. Joe Gerhardt scoring the opening goal, then Watkins level soon after, and then Babacar Kamara making it 2-1. And that's the situation at half time as we take a short break.
Turkish delight, full of Eastern promise.
Get in the hang of it. Mind the banisters, son.
Oh, I can't hold it, Dad.
Don't worry, son. I shifted more pianos than you've had hot dinners.
Green, Mr. Shifter. Like refreshment.
Thank you most kindly, madam.
There's no other tea to beat PG. It's the taste.
Dad, do you know the piano's on my foot?
You hum it, son. I'll pay it.
I have a secret, but I'm a little shy, and I can't just tell anyone, so you'll only hear it if you're telepathic. Thank you for listening.
Come on. Wow, who says crime doesn't pay?
The bigger they are, boss, the harder they fall.
I'm thinking of buying a house, sir.
On your salary, boss. And how do you intend to pay for it? With your Barclay card?
Well, funnily enough, sir, you could get up to £1,500 back from Barclaycard with a new Barclays mortgage.
£1,500, eh? Well, Belgravia beckons, boss.
I think it's a good offer, sir.
Just leave the thinking to me. Well, Boff, I think we can safely say that this place will be on the market soon.
I wouldn't move if I were you, sir.
I have no intention of moving, Boff. You're the one who's been wittering on about mortgages. Right, let's get out of here.
Don't worry, sir! I've got the evidence! I'd better get back to bed!
For more information, call 100 Freephone Barclays.
Welcome back to Villa Park for the start of the second half, with Aston Villa leading by 2-1. No changes from either side as we get underway. Harp scoring after 11 minutes for Sunderland. Then a couple of minutes later, it was an equaliser. Brought it back to 1-1. Another shot coming in, well saved. Ramsey. Moreno. Did well there, Moreno. Did superbly well. Kamara getting the second one, incidentally, just on the 26th minute. That put Aston Villa 2-1 up. Kamara now to Douglas Luiz. Villa starting the second half as they ended the first right on the front foot here. Danny Rath now for Sunderland. And big Ballard, number 5, challenged there quite well, and Ramsey trying to play the ball forward. Ramsey will get a second bite at the cherry, but Roberts is there. Neil is there too. Roberts again. And he wants a foul, and the referee is going to give it in. And Neil with a free kick then for Sunderland. 2-1 down. The ball is hoisted into that area, but it's knocked away. And here's McGinn. 9 with a challenge, but McGinn's got the better of 9 now, and now 9 is badly out of position at left back, and Ramsey waiting in the middle. Ramsey, another one! 3-1 Villa! And the young man who's performed terrifically well this afternoon gets a goal he richly deserves, and Aston Villa go 3-1 into the lead. It all started when Luke O'Nien was dispossessed on halfway by John McGinn. McGinn cut in well, there's the cross, and Ramsey ghosted in to make it 3-1. And that surely now might just put Villa a little bit too far clear of Sunderland now, and surely Villa in the 4th round of the FA Cup. To the delight of Umar Emery, who's so aware, certainly in Spanish football and the Europa League football, has been an exceptional record. Hasn't had much luck in the FA Cup with Arsenal, of course, but he's certainly got this. Well, he's certainly going for it now. Is Villa going in there to try and get another one and make it 3-1. Played an hour, and now Sunderland, what they got left in the tank. Well, that remains the scene now for the next half an hour or so. Terrific cup time verb it has been, but Villa now really purring. That well-oiled machine that's been in terrific form since the restarts from the World Cup. Qatar has been terrific. Now Moreno breaking away. Could be another one now for McGinn. Coming in there. Louise winning a header. McGinn is in there too. Oh, what a volley! John McGinn! And he's deserved one, the captain today. 4-1 Villa! Now they're in the next round of the Cup without any doubt at all. And with a good 25 minutes to spare too. Look at this volley. Well, he scored, set up a goal for Boubacar Kamara like that. And now he's just excelled himself with a terrific goal. That's why he's the captain. And in 4-1.
Number 7, John McGinn.
What a terrific game. So 4 different scorers for Villa. And here's Ollie Watkins who got the first one. Just to remind you the goal scorers. Gerhardt got the first one for Sunderland, made it 1-0. Ollie Watkins equalised to make it 2-1. Then Cameron made it 2-1 at the break.
Can you please remain seated after the game, and your coach will meet you.
And then there's a foul there. Ramsey made it 3-1. And now that John McGinn goal, making it 4-1, just calming down. He's calming down there, Kamara, who made a bad challenge there and was lucky not to see a yellow from the referee. Four different scorers. Paddy Cash now, the man they got from Nottingham Forest, comes on to replace Ashley Young. So 68 minutes gone. Aston Villa 4, Sunderland 1. Villa cruising through now into the next round of the FA Cup. A trophy they've not won since 1957. Now real opportunity for the 73 Cup winners to try and pull it back to 4-2. Might have a chance here for Bath, who's handled forward. And Sunderland may well push forward now. Their main role really is to concentrate on maybe Jake Crescendo's playoffs in the Championship this season, having come up from League One last season. I'm sure Tony Mowbray will learn about his side in defeat here today. Here's Marino. And Villa get another one. Watkins looking for his second goal of the game. And Patterson making a flying save there as we go now to the final. We approach the final 16 minutes plus any injury time that might be added on. Buendia, Konza, Cash, Konza again. Here's Wings. Ruthless play for Aston Villa today. They've been terrific entertainers. Buendia with a shot. Oh, another one. Another goal for Villa. A fifth different scorer. Buendia makes it 5. And Patterson, well, there will be questions asked there. Could he have kept that out? Let's see. Here's Buendia now. 25, maybe 30 yards from goal. There's the shot. Oh, I think the goalkeeper could have got there. It's a terrific goal, but poor goalkeeping, it has to be said. 5-1 now to Villa. And no doubt at all now, with less than a quarter of an hour left to play, the tie is surely won as Ramsey comes off. Terrific performance really from Villa from first whistle to last. In fact, Leandro Ding-Donk is going to come on now. He's come on, the former Wolves player. So it's all about the next 12 minutes being, well, damage limitations, I suppose. Trying against Ollie Watkins, free kick now. Villa about to make a change. Douglas Luiz going to come off and Callum Chambers, former Arsenal player, now on. 12-minute carry-over now at the end of the game, which Villa lead 5-1. Remember, we'll tell you what replays we've got coming up, but it's likely to be Leeds against Southampton and Owen Road, and then on the Tuesday, and then on the Wednesday there's United and Bristol City drew 2-2 and a terrific tie down at Ashton Gate. We'll have their replay up at Old Trafford as well. Ballard now for Sunderland. 2-2 it is. 5-1, sorry, it is. 2-2 earlier on today between Southampton and Leeds, if you missed it. And all the scores as well from the weekend as well at the end of the programme. That was almost a 6-1 from Matty Cash. That had gone in well. It would have been Villa's luck would have certainly been in even more so there, but it's a corner now. Callum Chambers to take it. They can afford to waste a little bit of time now. Sunderland now they're going out. Oh, McGinn off the line and still might break in there for Watkins. It's cleared away by the defender and Villa get a throw. Well, they could have had 5, 6 or 7 today, Villa. They've been so ruthless in that final third. Maybe Sunderland scoring that early goal really sprang them into life and have really taken this cup tie by storm. McGinn trying another pot shot which is charged away. Now Sunderland now, can they finish the last 4 minutes with a flourish and just finish with a bit of respectability maybe to the scoreline. 5-1. Looks harsh, but Villa have earned it. They played some terrific stuff today. Maybe dark horses to win the whole thing maybe. For the first time since 1957. No time for a club like Villa. They've won European Cups and League Cups and the League Championship in 81 as well. It was a long time for a big club to not have won the Cup. They have won got to the final couple of occasions in 2000 and 2015. They're lucky to get there again. And there's the shot. Again, Patterson well held. 3 minutes of the 4 to go. Villa still relentlessly attacking. Here's Cash. Nice just to keep possession now. They're happy with 5-1. And that's probably going to be how it's going to finish now. As the whistle sounds, Aston Villa go through to the 4th round, and very comfortably so. 5 different scorers, but it's Joe Gelhardt who puts Sunderland ahead after 11 minutes. Then Watkins kicked back with an equaliser. Then Kamara made it 2-1, that was the half-time score. Then Ramsey made it 3. John McGinn with the goal of the game, in my opinion, making it 4-1. And then Bandia with a 25-yard daisy cutter, making it well and truly safe. Well, 5-1 is finished here, and a terrific result there. Final score then at Villa Park: Aston Villa 5, Sunderland 1, and we'll be back with the rest of the roundup after the break.
I'll be back in some. Hang on, there's someone in the kitchen.
A 5-minute weekend call to India or Pakistan that cost £6.32 has gone down to £4.95, a cut of 21%. But where's Akram? Oh, it's all right, don't worry, he can't see me.
It's only Rory McGrath. I'll call you back.
What's more, with BT's friends and family and Premier Line, it can be as low as £3.72. You know, I think I'm better than Bob at this, less predictable. Ring 0800
003 800 to see what you could save.
I have a secret, but I'm a little shy, and I can't just tell anyone, so you'll only hear it if you're telepathic. Thank you for listening.
How on earth did we end up with this heap?
Just get the bags, Buff.
We'll never make that plane, sir.
Nonsense. Our carriage awaits.
Right, do we need some cash?
Barclaycard? You're not in Macclesfield now, Buff.
You can use Barclaycard in cash machines all over the world.
Airport?
All you need is your PIN number.
No es mi coche, mano. Yo no te puedo llevar. Además, se arregla con el ruletas.
And thankfully all the instructions are in English.
Sí, muy bien.
Good. Right then.
Oh, sí.
There we are. Couldn't be simpler.
Okay, let's go.
Well, sir, I managed to...
Chop, chop.
Key? Ready, sir.
Adiós, amigo.
Any cash for that Barclaycard of yours?
Where I'm going, I can't be sure what they'll be having for breakfast, so I'm packing my own. I'll definitely be wanting brown fibre, no added sugar or salt, and 100% whole wheat, so it can only be shredded wheat.
Will you be needing anything else, love?
No, with this lot and a bit of luck, we'll be fine.
Shredded wheat and bite size too.
There is no better cereal.
Welcome back to Villa Park, where we're going to see all these goals again from today's extraordinary second game. This is Gelhardt with the first one, an absolute blockbuster to get Sunderland up and running, but that only spurred Villa on. Ollie Watkins with a terrific driving run round the goalkeeper and gave him too much of the near post to aim at, and no problems there to make it 1-1. He was delighted about that one, Ollie Watkins, who's been in superb form in the Premier League for Aston Villa. And then it was John McGinn striking a good shot there, which just was flicked away by the keeper. In fact, he hit the crossbar. Well, Patterson did turn it over. It was a corner. This was the second Villa goal. Look at this for John McGinn. Another little volley there. And Babacar Kamara with a simple finish to make it 2-1. Nothing that Patterson could have done about that one. Terrific effort. And then this was the third one. John McGinn getting away from Luke O'Nien here. Ramsey, simple as a task. Nice little volley to make it 3-1. And then the 65th minute, John McGinn. What about this for a goal? This is the goal of the game for my money. Look at that technique and skill. James Patterson got absolutely no chance. And then 13 minutes from the end, the Fiesta Resistance really. Buendia with a 25-yard pop shot. Could Patterson have saved this one? I think he could have done, but having said that, it was terrific. And Cash nearly got on the act towards the end, but this time Patterson made sure his near post was guarded. I don't think it was going. In fact, it might have been hitting the post. He had it from behind the goal. But a terrific performance from Villa, and they go through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. These are the early results: Bristol City 2, Manchester United 2, Bristol Rovers 1, Coventry 1, Brentford 5-1 winners at Wigan, Liverpool through against Ipswich 3-1, Norwich 2, Luton 1, Hull and Northampton have to replay. So too do Bolton and Spurs. 2-2 that finished up at the Bolton yesterday at the Macron Stadium. So 2-2 that finished there. And some terrific replays we might have here coming, but here's the other. Nottingham Forest 3, Wolverhampton 0, West Brom winning against Accrington by the same scoreline. Burnley 2, Hartlepool 1, Preston 3, Huddersfield 1. Huddersfield out. Crystal Palace and Millwall have to replay at Selhurst after a 2-2 draw yesterday. Fulham 3, Tranmere 1. Wolves winning 3-2 at Pompey. And other results there: Middlesbrough 0, Arsenal 4, which we know about. Chelsea 1, Blackburn 1. They've got a replay at Ewood Park. Leicester winning at Fleetwood there. Morecambe beating Rennie. That's a bit of a shock. Manchester City 4, Bradford 1. Not such a shock there. Brighton winning at Edgeley Park there, as you can see. 2-0 yesterday. And then other games: Blackpool 1, Swansea 1, QPR 1, Gillingham 1, Oxford 2, Rochdale 1, Everton 3, Watford 2, 3-3 between Stoke and Derby there. Sheffield United 2, Newcastle 5, Bournemouth 4, Salford 0, and that terrific game you saw earlier on, Southampton 2, Leeds United 2. That was an absolute humdinger of a game for sure. So that's most of the results in. And let's have a look at the replay dates, because that's also going to be good. So we got Derby against Stoke City, Gillingham against Queen's Park Rangers. That finished a draw yesterday, incidentally. Leeds against Southampton, Spurs against Bolton, Blackburn against Chelsea, Coventry, there we are, Crystal Palace, Millwall, Swansea against Blackpool, Northampton against Northampton as well, Coventry, Bristol Rovers, and Manchester United against Bristol City. Those are the replays confirmed. And now we've got before we leave you today, our replay coverage on the Tuesday night in a week and a half's time. We're at Ellen Road for Leeds United against Southampton. A replay of that tie you saw earlier on today. A terrific tie it was too, which finished 2-2. Well, we get the same sort of game there. Well, we'll find out in a week and a half's time. That programme begins at 8 o'clock. And also at the same time, the next day on the Wednesday night, we're going to show you live Manchester United against Bristol City, live from Old Trafford. Again, 8 o'clock on the Wednesday. And then we'll have full details of the 4th round draw as well, plus all the other replay results. But here at Villa Park, it's been a terrific game. Another 6-goal thriller today to add to another 4. We've had literally another 10 goals. We've had 19 goals over our 4 ties. And we leave you today with the best of them. From all of us here at Villa Park, and for sticking with us for our 4 ties, have a fantastic rest of the weekend. We'll see you in a week and a half's time for the FA Cup replays. But till then, take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.